Good morning, Primary 5. Today we will talk about the last lesson, our curriculum, which talking about environmental balance. To know what is the environmental balance, we have to identify a scientific expression, which is the ecosystem. Ecosystem is any natural area, include living organisms and non-living organisms. So, the components of any ecosystem are living organisms and non-living things. Okay? The ecosystem may be small, like pond or piece of land, may be large, like desert, forest, or ocean, or river, so on and so on, may be very large, like the whole universe. And why the whole universe is ecosystem? Because it includes living organisms and non-living things. Okay, now what is the environmental balance? Environmental balance is the balance among the components of ecosystem, which means the balance between the living organisms and non-living organisms. Like if we have a desert, there there must be in desert a balance between non-living things like sand and living things or living organisms like the animals which live in the desert. Okay, what are the factors that disturb the environmental balance? The first factor we have, disturb means harms the environmental balance, means that it may cause environmental imbalance. The first factor we have is the natural changes, like natural circumstances of environment which led to dinosaurs extinction. Okay, dinosaurs extincted because of a change in the natural circumstances. Okay, and the second factor which disturbs the environmental balance and cause imbalance is the man interference. And man can interfere the the ecosystem around him by things like pollution, cutting trees, or eroding soil. What are the factors that keep environmental balance? Okay, to keep the environmental balance, we have to keep the food chain. We have to keep the producer as them without cutting trees, so the consumer will eat the producer, then it will face the predation. And predation keep the environmental balance because predators organize the number of prey population. And by the end of each organism of all those consumers, the saprophytism or saprophytes will decompose the dead organisms and return the chemical elements to the soil, which is a part of ecosystem. So the producer will use this chemical elements to grow again. So the food chain will continue. So the two factors that are important to keep environmental balance, the first one, the predation, and second one is saprophytes. This is our lesson today, and thanks for watching.